here, girl. I know you think it's a game, but it is absolutely not, okay? This is the energy supplement from Just Move Supplements. That's right. It's damn near all gone, girl. And that's because I had to get that energy up so I can complete the workout, so I can give y'all this body, this transformation, get into it, okay? And I'm done working out now, so that's why we're moving on to the protein shakes. Oh yes, it's already in there, girl. It's already made right here. This is the mixture of the banana pudding, the chocolate cake, and the buttercream cupcake. And you really want to be fancy, you can go ahead and add that blueberry muffin if that's what you want to do, girl. But for me, it's these three right here, okay? You put that with some almond milk, you mix it all up in honey, okay? Your muscles have gained life, new energy, agility. Get into it, okay? Just Move Supplements. Thank you very much. Hold up, Chief. Okay, don't forget about that TLC NutriBurst to get that multivitamin pocket, because we all need a little extra. And child, if you want that sea moss that go down smooth, don't come up rough, okay? Get into the TLC Nautica sea moss. Yes, get that from me. And child, if your stomach hurt and you need to move some things around so you can be free, okay, go ahead and get that ISO tea down below in the description box. Get it all from me. Come on in, come on in, come on in, not come on in, not come. Sorry, y'all know I'm weird, whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
What's going on, everybody? We are back for another BondyBlue show. Yes, people. We live to record another day. Look at y'all. Y'all think y'all didn't do something, huh? Listen, stupid ass. You a man without it. Looking ass. What's going on, everybody? Well, listen, this happens. Bush. Reagan, Bush again, Trump again. This has happened before. We've been here before. Boo. I don't know what any of you motherfuckers are thinking. I don't. I personally don't understand what anybody is thinking, okay? I'm girl. Look, why would y'all do this again? We didn't learn from the last time it wasn't handled so terribly. Y'all now looking at the world like a reality show. Look at y'all. This is y'all. Oh my God. The fact that I feel like people picked him low key out of entertainment purposes. Like a lot of y'all decided to lie in front of everybody. And then when he won, oh, I voted for him. 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Where is it at? These two backwards motherfuckers here, amongst others. And listen, I'm not the type of person that is going to let something like an election like really pull me down. On some real shit, I did not sleep well. I just felt it. Oh, I just felt, I was like, this don't feel right. When I went to sleep, I was like, it's not looking good. This is terrible. I can't believe this shit. That's how I felt, right? Upon waking up this morning and seeing that my fears had been realized, and all of y'all really went and voted for that man, but specifically not none of you black women. So everybody that want me to be so upset with Tasha, please understand, I really don't give, hold up, wait a minute. I really don't give a I don't give a Stop talking to me about it. I don't know what y'all expect me to do about another grown-ass woman that I've already said I don't agree with. We don't agree. What do you want from me? I am a content creator. I do what I do, and I'm real about my shit. That's me. I can't control nobody but myself. So back up off me, bitch. But essentially, if y'all are right, Ray J, Amber Rose, and everybody else that said they voted for Trash Dump, if you feel like this was the best thing for us to do, If y'all really feel like that, guess what, y'all? I'm ready for you to prove me wrong. But when I tell you, it is now in your hands, mother. So at the end of the day, if it all goes to I told you so. But I hope that it doesn't. Never in my life have I wanted to be more wrong. Never before have I wanted to be like, damn, B, you didn't see that one coming. All of this is outlandish. Said he wanted to be a dictator. Y'all was like, sign me up for that. I'm never going to have to be able to do this again. Now, to be very clear with y'all, I don't think that will happen because then that would make all of our state representatives obsolete. It will only be his cabinet, which will be interchangeable like an episode of The Apprentice. You're fired over and over again, just like the last season of America, the final the final season. Now we're in America, the final season, the reboot. And I'm interested to see how entertaining y'all think this shit gonna be. I'm very interested to see. The thing that does make me upset is the women who will have to deal with the ramifications of this decision. White women, I blame y'all. White men, I blame y'all. I don't even like, that's why I don't even care about these people. You know why I don't care about these people? Because essentially these people don't make up the majority of how it is that we got here. 73% of Black men and 88% of Black women. That's what it's saying on this poll. I read another one somewhere that said we was at 92% Black women. But either way, everybody else is like, yeah, but not so much. Latino men still was 51%. Latino women still 60%. All others still at a whopping 57%. 57%. That's good, right? So then all we can really do is look at the 57% and the 51% of white people and ask them, why? And I feel like the answer is going to be racism, but mostly misogyny. A woman can't do it. This woman couldn't do it. I've heard a lot of different commentary on the subject. People saying that she was never a good candidate in the first place. I don't feel like that's necessarily true. I feel like if given more time, if given a primary, maybe we would have gotten here anyway. But essentially, the conversation being about Biden not stepping down fast enough, to me, all of this conversation is in the past. Who to blame, why, who, what, when, where. It is no longer of importance. What is of importance is that we have like 54 days left, 55 days left before he resumes the throne. And we'll just see how it all plays out. But all of y'all that vote, I hope y'all are right. I hope y'all are right. I hope that the economy does better. I hope I hope that I make more money here on YouTube. I hope that happens because of this. I hope everybody is making more money so I can get more money so that I can eventually move. This is just yikes. This is just yikes. But this is what y'all did, girl. This what y'all did, girl. This what y'all did. This is y'all. This what y'all did. Who's in here? Who's in here? Listen. I blocked somebody out of my Discord this morning. And I'm just waiting for folks to pop up here. I will block you. You can do whatever you want to do, but you don't have to tell me about it in my comments. Don't make me block you. Please chill out. Yeah, you know. And I mean, not even just because of this. I've always been wanting to get out of this country because essentially this country is trying to, you know, low key, you know, sometimes I feel like, you know, y'all trying to unalive us or some shit. I don't know. The food, the air, you know what I'm saying? This is chemicals and cancer and everything. Yes. People who are moderators, please don't feel any qualms about blocking. Please block people if you see them, because I really don't. Um, yeah, I haven't seen anybody, but I, you know, hey, if y'all see it, go ahead and block it. I'm not feeling no type of ways about it. I'm really not. Okay. All right. But you know, we did our best. We tried, y'all. The bulk of us, we absolutely gave it the old college try. We did. And a lot of y'all feel like y'all were voting for certain things. I felt like I was voting to continue to have my freedoms. I feel like y'all voted against me having all of my freedoms. And that's just how plain that I see it. Again, those of y'all that feel like this is going to make the economy so much better and we're going to be doing so much better under Trump's rule. Yeah. I can't wait to see it. I'm looking forward to it. But more than that, I think that I'm so grateful that I am no longer in the news business to have to trifle through and deal with another Trump presidency working at a news station. Hallelujah. We're so happy. We're going to be grateful. We're going to be grateful. We're going to be grateful. This is what I would like everybody to focus on, because this is very upsetting, right? But I still don't feel like, you know, we should necessarily like punk out and just not be involved further. Because honestly, I feel like it was a lot of y'all, you know, that had the attitude that none of this matters. And I feel like you're about to find out just how much it does. But, you know, in case you're right, girl, oh well. All of this, you know, it's not real, right? None of it's real. It's just in the matrix. You know, everybody's, you know, manifesting, and y'all feel like that's cool. I'm good with it. Listen, I'm doing great for the most part. So I wish that they would get rid of these student loans. I wish one of the rappers would talk to Trump about that. That would be great. Since, you know, that's how we're working this now. Like, we're not gonna do it the old school way. No, we're gonna call somebody that knows somebody. Can we get the student loan thing done? Can somebody do something for the rest of us? No. We're just gonna be out here, right? I can't wait to see what happens. My passport is definitely up to date. Aha. So yeah, a lot of the discourse, oh, Kamala wasn't good enough. Oh, she was too black. Oh, you know, she pretended to be black. Oh, I can't believe she didn't come out right after. The other dude didn't even concede the last time it happened, and he staged a coup. They almost unalived his VP. What? What? What's the comparison here, Candace? What are we comparing it to? Because if I don't know what we're comparing it to, because Trump kind of like, you know, when he won last time, you know, I mean, you know, when he lost last time, you know, he did that, you know, and we never got the concession speech. We never got the respectful thing. That didn't happen. I don't have any right now, Suge. You know, Google Suites. I don't have anything for that right now. Sorry. But you know, what I always like to keep in mind during times like this is that I made it through the last time. And he won't be running again, because you can only do 8 years at a time. So you can't run again. So, you know, he can't run again. Also, I would like everybody to remember the last time there was so much infighting He did a lot of damage merely with neglect, removing people and putting other people in that place. He said he's going to get rid of the Department of Education. Like, there's a lot of things that are going to go. And I think that's going to be bad for a lot of people. I don't think people recognize sometimes how schools kind of help keep a lot of children safe, because if they didn't go to school, nobody would know if they were okay or not. Like, people be abusing their kids and all kind of shit, and the only reason somebody finds out about it is because the teacher was paying attention a lot of the time. Like, because other people have to be around your kid because that's the law. So when we get rid of certain things, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any kids. So I'm not too pressed. Um, the only thing I can say is that, the continuance of ignorance. Like, I think the reason why this even happened is because the large amount of misogyny and ignorance, like a lot of, misinformation, a lot of lack of education. And I think that, dumbing shit down for people and placating to people's emotions is only going to lead to more mind mush. People who aren't really capable of thinking critically or for themselves or thinking about what is really in their best interest in the long run, just having like a short sighted mindset about life and politics included. I'm still a firm believer in everything I said. Unlike the other side, we tend to bow out gracefully and not cause a storm and do the most. You know what I'm saying? We just like, okay, we're gonna let you have it. Figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how much worse it gets, girl. All right. Hopefully we don't have another pandemic on our hands. But there's always something floating around for, Trump to come in and dismantle and, just completely shit on. So yeah, girl. It's a lot of them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Girl, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them that lied about who they were going to vote for. And I just don't even understand why. Like, what was the point of that? Like, who needed you to do that? Like, just stand on it. This man was like half asleep during some of those like so-called rallies that he had, like those town hall meetings and shit. He's falling asleep. I don't even think he really wanted the presidency. I just think he didn't want to go to jail. And so being a president means he'll pardon himself. And all the rappers are excited because they'll get pardoned. And, it's all about being friends with low lives. Like, that's what it's giving. It's giving we're friends with the low lives. Yeah, no, the fact that he won by such a large margin as far as the popular vote is another thing that was just like, wow, is that what we did? Is that what we did? Wow, you guys are awesome. You guys are really, really awesome. And I hope you guys are all right. I hope that everything works out for you guys. And this is actually ends up being a great thing for the country, and the money rolls in and everybody can, just feel great about it. Everybody can feel, just hibernate and forget about it. That's what the hopes and the dreams of the slave are, that we can just go along and get along. Oh, I'm definitely thinking about him pardoning Diddy. Yes. Yes. That's absolutely going to happen. And all of the people that spoke out against him are probably really scared right now. Yeah, it's giving, we're going to let all of the bad guys win. I think this is what happens when you make the anti hero villain thing in movies and shit like Marvel. Everybody's rooting for fucking Joker, even though he's insane, right? And you can't trust the good guys because they're kind of bad guys too. And so then you end up rooting for the person that has probably been damaged the most or some shit like that. Like, but everybody's like fucked up, And so here we are, like in real life. And y'all are like, let's just let all of the bad guys get out. Just that, we're tired of not being able to harm people. We want to get back to that. You know what I mean? But I like to feel like, as much as I hate the cliche saying of everything happens for a reason, and I low-key felt like this was terrible when y'all did this with Hillary. I felt like we went down a road that we haven't been able to recover from ever since. I felt it then. So yeah, I think I'm still gonna be okay. But I'm still like, wow, y'all really did this. Wow. Congratulations. I hope this works out great for y'all. I hope this all works out really great for y'all. I don't know how that's gonna work, like you pardoning people, but then also allowing the police to get away with shit. Like, does that mean we're only gonna end up with dirty cops? Yeah, it's definitely giving Gotham City. City you love. Gotham City. Listen, honestly, I would love if Diddy would if Trump would be like, "Oh no, boys, not gonna get into that one. Nice try though, someone else." Okay, no, no, listen, someone else. Okay, listen, we'll see. We'll see how it all turns out, y'all. But remember, we made it through Jim Crow, most of us. Most of us. We made it through the civil rights movement. We made it through slavery. We made it through the first 4 years. We made it through COVID. And other countries have come under rule of dictators, and America has never gone through that, but we're about to. And I guess we'll try that out and see how we feel about that. I remember when it used to be like, no, we don't like dictators, that's bad, America, freedom. And now it's like now it's like we're signing up for fascism. Oh my god, this is so upsetting, but what can you do? Laugh. That's all you can do. Just all you can do. Turn it into material, people. That's what we're gonna do. All right. So let's look at a couple of stories now that I've talked about it. Right. Okay, so first of all, Waka Flocka, whack ass. Okay, listen, it's giving Waka Flocka. That's what it's giving, Waka Flocka. Nigga, you Waka Flocka. What the fuck? You've been out here promoting voting for Trump, and you've never voted for anybody ever. They looked it up, girl. They Googled it. They found you. And guess what? You hadn't voted for anybody, sir. How can you be on it? This is how you know motherfuckers is getting paid. Folks is getting like paid to vote. Like, this is insane. This, y'all, is insane. Like, throw it out there. Don't bring it back. Like, it's people that are literally being paid small amounts of money to sell away something that is much more valuable, and they don't even realize it. Like, how many movies have y'all seen like that? I feel like I've like read books or watched movies about how people did not know they were low-key buying into something, like getting pennies on the dollar, selling something that was so much more valuable for such a cheap price, and end up getting screwed over in the end. Like, this happens over and over again throughout history. And it's like watching it happen in real time, like a reality show. And it's like, wow, you guys are really out here acting. You guys are really out here pretending and just doing the most on every front. Like, pretending on every front. Like, he didn't even vote. He didn't have to, but he didn't even vote none of the times. But yet he's one of the people that loves to voice his opinion the most. Like, that shit is crazy to me. Like, that shit's wild. Wild, I tell you. Dr. Phil tells Piers Morgan he gave speech at Trump rally as an act of rebellion because Kamala Harris snubbed him. Jew, you're doing too much, sweets. He looks so pretty. I cleaned him today. Everybody got washed today. What kind of... Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait, give me a second. What kind of ass shit is that, Jody Joe? This is some ass shit. I'm bleeping out. What am I bleeping out? It's some... What the... Really? Because she didn't want to come on your show? Because you're not a real doctor, money? Because she didn't want to give you an interview? Like, y'all, they don't take any of this seriously. Like, they really feel like none of the stuff that mattered before that was so terrible actually matters, because we're still here. We're still strong. Newsflash. Newsflash. Black women have told y'all. Don't have another 2020 summer. Don't call us. Call the Lord. Don't call us. Okay? I mean, we could blame Oprah. We could. Child, Lord have mercy. Okay, what else? What else? That's it. That's it. That's all I'm going to give to the politics today. You know why? Because we live to fight another day, people. We live to create content another day. We live to do whatever it is we love for as long as we can do it. Because who knows what's going to happen next in this season of America, the final season, the reboot, okay? Which is technically season 2. Okay? So it's all right, y'all. Just take a deep breath and focus on what's around you. Focus on what's in front of you. Focus on the people around you. Focus on your world in this moment and do the best you can. Okay? That's all we can really do. Just strap up, look, strap in your seat. It's about to be really interesting. All right. All right. All right. Let's read some of these super chats because y'all are giving me money and I need it, because who knows what's gonna happen. Thank you. I'm worried about my money. I am. Latoya, thank you for the super chat. Love you, Bondi. You always give your raw and real opinion, which is necessary in these times. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's really hard to do. Nicole VT, thank you for the super chat. This election has stressed my husband and I out because we are trying to have a baby. If I get pregnant, I would be high risk. It doesn't help that I'm a Black woman. We might say no on a baby. I am so sorry to hear that. There's always the option to move. But I feel you on that. And I definitely understand why you would feel that way, because if anything happens, it's out of y'all's control. Like, no. Fee, thank you for being a member for 11 months. Pierce Morgan did the same shit with Meghan Markle. He got rejected and then started a hate campaign. Dr. Phil knows his brother. I hate weird men. It's a lot of them, girl. Trina Jersey girl, thank you for being a member for 6 months. If someone calls my kid a racial slur, I have taught them to take names and kick Sa. DeQuasia, thank you for the super sticker, my love. Oh, hey, Talia. Thank you for the super chat. Hi, Bondi. It's season 3 if we play by CK rules. Add a new season because we don't want to pay anybody. Okay, no, it's season 2, 2B. Okay, listen. Also, thank you for trying to encourage us to look forward and beyond. I am. I want us to look forward and beyond because I need for us to hold on to the fact that the people that voted like this, we are right here with you, money. All of us are together. And that means that when you're having to have things happen to protect yourself, it's going to be really hard to separate us. We're all American people, buddy. We all were born here. This land is my land. This land is your land too. Remember all that? Yeah. Okay. And that's what I like to hold on to here in America is that, they can't do too much because essentially, technically we're a part of, what are they going to do that they won't do to themselves? You know what I'm saying? Just hold on to that fact. It's like when somebody wants to throw you off a building, but you hold on to them. That way they won't throw you off a building, because if they throw you off a building, they're going to go too. It's that mindset. Okay. They just think about that. Every Republican candidate from now on will run on a racist platform. I mean, it's obvious they don't think it's real. They don't think it matters. But I wanna drop it. I wanna let it rock. You know what I'm saying? It's pressure, and we need to feel our feelings in this moment, but we also need to be trying to move through the moment. And so, right now, I am going to move on. Jason Lee. Oh my God. Has been elected official councilman for Stockton City Council in California. Oh my God. Mr. I don't think Diddy actually did anything wrong to anybody. Oh my God. It's absolutely giving infiltration through reality TV. Just as they did on social media with the trad wives. I feel like we've had that conversation. Like if you look at it, like Amber Rose, Waka Flocka, Ray J, these are all reality show people. It's all reality show people. And I feel like it's like we're going to create a reality show for these people when it comes to the politics. We're going to get them all involved and invested. We're going to play with their emotions left and right. And then we're going to slowly take away all their rights so we can force them into slavery. It's the goal. It's the goal. So yeah, I think this is very interesting. I don't know what Jason Lee's platform is. I just know his mindset is precarious and somewhat problematic for me. Gives gay man hates women. Okay, gives if we can, go for the regular gay guy, that would be Jason Lee, whoever the fuck the regular gay guy is, right? So yeah, congratulations to Jason because he's now Stockton City Council member, District 6. So, great. Congratulations. All right. Let's see. Y'all saw Scrappy, right? Y'all saw Scrappy just on the internet running his mouth, young Merlot yet again being reckless with his lips. So unfortunate.
I need to get him on.
Hold up, wait, hold up. I gotta see what he's saying. Wait a damn minute. Hold up. Because my audio, y'all, I had to move everything around. Let's see. Okay, let's do that. Hello. Okay, hold up.
All of them. Yeah, y'all think people so perfect, man. Y'all be thinking, man, y'all look at men and think men are horrible and the women are perfect. Anybody that think that, y'all are fucking dum-dums.
Nobody thinks that. Nobody thinks that, Scrappy. No, Scrappy. Nobody said that. People don't even really like Bambi. Like, what are you talking about? You're not being realistic right now, sir.
And it mostly be niggas that they want women to like them more or some shit. They think they.
Oh, simps. Men who think that a lot of men are always trying to get over on women are simps. Not just the ones that are honest enough to say it and not do it. Those are the simps. Because people like Corey that say that they, are here to use and abuse and get over on women when they can. Y'all don't have a problem with that? What's going on?
Oh no. Or they must got a whole bunch of women in their family or something like that. Or it be women that don't take account. Am I getting a deal? Of course I'm getting a deal now. I need to get them on all of them. You feel me? Yeah, y'all think people so perfect, man.
Okay. So he said, I need to get a DNA on all of them. You need to get a DNA on all of them, Scrappy? Not all of them. They look just like you.
Y'all be thinking, man, y'all look at men and think men are horrible and the women are perfect.
Scrappy. Such a lie, Scrappy. Such a lie. Like, honestly, Scrappy, I liked you for a lot longer than I probably should have. Listen. Jasmine DM me, text me one day and was like, girl, I feel like I see now what you meant when you were saying about Scrappy. She was like, I didn't see it before, but now I realize how tall he is, and he looked big, and she like her a tall big man. And I guess he was dressed nice or something like that. And I was just like, girl, I know. Many people have said they disagree with me about Scrappy being attractive, and I'm just kind of like, okay, you could disagree with me, but I'm just saying I could understand why he was able to have these women tied up like that. I think a lot of women act like this about men if the dick is good, and Scrappy acts like a dude that doesn't know how to do anything but rap and fuck. Like, that's what he gives. All I know how to do is rap and fuck. Don't ask me to do anything else, bitch. All I do is rap and fuck. Okay, that's all I got for you. Okay, a melody and some dick. I write rhythm, soul. That's all I got for you. Bye. Okay, look, I'm sorry. Oh, you know what I'm saying? But for years we were rooting for him. That's why I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what Scrappy is talking about, because I feel like for years, Scrappy, when you and Bambi were together, people hated on Bambi more than they hated on you. Everybody felt like you were the husband doing what you were supposed to be doing, when here you out here in those streets with nobody. Like, people liked you. I don't even know what you talking about. Like, this is how you know you really not living in reality right now, that you fucked up. Because people really would, like me personally, girl, what are you talking about, sir? We were all rooting for you. The fuck? Bambi was rooting for you. Erica was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you, sir. The fact that you even said this about your mouth, it's like you want some girl to be in the DMs talk about, no, Scrappy. Okay, doing what Trump was doing to that microphone. Okay, like,
Anybody that think that y'all are fucking dumb dumbs, and it mostly be niggas that they
okay. He said that.
I adore my kids, how my kids adore me.
This nigga apologizing.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? So
Good skin filter, right there.
I have to apologize for saying certain things. You
Yes,
feel me?
Daryl.
Because
That will behoove you.
everybody be taking my stuff seriously. You know what I'm saying? And I just be really quietly saying it. But I know my babies are my babies. You know what I'm saying? They look like me. They act like me when I was a baby. So, and they mine. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do all that. But I was on Instagram and I was talking shit to people that was talking shit to me on live or whatever. But yeah, don't take that so seriously. Y'all see me with my kids. For me, that's not even a real thought of getting them tested. You feel what I'm saying? But if I did and I wanted to, I would do it with no problem, because it would be because I would want to do it, right? Yeah, you feel me? But anyway,
Them kids look just like
I am getting a blood test for the new baby that's coming, even though I still
you don't know her.
That's mine too. And then I want to hit on another fact. Well, another thing that I said, and I want to.
The point is, you shouldn't have been so petty as to say something like that about your kids just because you mad at the people in the comments.
Apologize. I said, if you vote for Trump, you ain't black. We ain't messing with you. I shouldn't have said that. I should have just said, vote for who you voting for. And, y'all see me how I adore my kids, how my kids adore me. Am I getting a deal?
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you right now. The only reason he's saying that is because he's finding out how much of the homeboys voted for Trump. That's what that was. Me personally, nah, I'm sorry, everybody, and it's just my opinion, man. Yeah, that's how I feel. Okay. Whoa, I said it. Boom. There you go. Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'. All right. Stand on business. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it back. Stand on business. That's all I'm saying. Okay, you said it. Stand on business. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So let's move on. Just a conversation. Why, Tyrese?
And these are the stairs that I got married on before my ex-wife left me, August 2020. And this is the same house that I got the news while living in, that not only did she leave me, I got married on these stairs. She packed up all 50 boxes right here in the foyer with 6 or 7 of her friends, and she covered up the Ring camera with a COVID mask at the time. This was August 2020, and she left me.
You know
And these are the stairs that I got married on before my ex-wife left me, August 2020. And this is the same house that I got the news while living in, that not only did she leave me, I got married on these stairs. She packed up all 50 boxes right here in the foyer with 6 or 7 of her friends, and she covered up the Ring camera with a COVID mask at the time. This was August 2020, and she left me. And these are
trying to become more of a man for you. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I love you. I need you. I love. I'm sorry, y'all. That's what it was giving. It's also giving, well. Oh, shit, if y'all don't mind, can I tell you about this woman I had? She's always complaining about the things she ain't got and the things her girlfriends got. But baby, I just want to let you know I can be in two places at one time. If you think you're lonely now, ooh yeah, wait until tonight, girl. Oh, you better wait till the night. Yeah, baby. Because you never find another nigga that treat me like. Okay. When skeletons come out of your closet and chase you all around the room, memories feel like a ghost. Listen. Baby. If you're thinking lonely now, you motherfucker. Boy, let me tell you something. I don't know what's wrong with Tyrese, but if he ain't gonna do nothing, he is gonna give you a old school R&B record about a nigga begging a woman that he didn't treated badly to come back to him. Okay, they say that nigga was on live for 55 minutes. No, wait. It was in this 55-minute clip, which he recorded in his home. He shared details about his ex-wife, Samantha Lee, leaving him in August 2020. These are the stairs. Bloggity, 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 blah. Let me tell you something. I concur. Lindsay, I concur. What more do you want from us? What more can we do for you? My God, Tyrese, my God. Let me tell you something. It's giving narc, and I'll stand on that. I'm standing on that. It's giving narc.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. I'm not acting like I don't give a fuck. I'm hurt.
Yeah.
I'm hurt. I had 2 kids with somebody.
Right.
Of course, I thought that was going to be it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, I didn't want it to go that way.
Right.
I wouldn't have had the kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to be the bitch on there and trying to act tough. And no, my heart got broken too. I'm human like you.
Yeah.
Things happen. It's time to go on, you know? And it's no hard feelings.
Right.
I'm not trying to do nothing to tarnish that man. None of that, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, and I'm not sure. I'm not acting like I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I'm hurt.
Yeah.
I'm hurt. I had 2 kids with somebody.
Right.
Cash Doll says she wouldn't have had children with her baby daddy Tracy if she knew they would eventually break up. I thought that was going to be it. My heart got broken. How old is Cash Doll? Anybody? How old is Cash Doll? I need a number. Let me Google it. Give me a moment. 32 years old. Ma'am, you are 32. I will accept that as a viable age to say such stupid things. I will accept that. We will take that. You are only 32. I will take that. She is not 47. Leave that girl alone. She is 32. Okay? But for all the young women in the back, this is the message. Don't have children. Don't have children If you cannot or do not want to be solely responsible for those children, this is a patriarchy. It does not matter that you both contributed. He won't have to do a damn thing. And then he will fight so that he doesn't have to give you the bare minimum. So understand, if you are going to enter the Hunger Games of having babies for these niggas, understand, you most definitely might end up being a single mother. That is all. I thought everybody knew this. I thought you were aware. I am slightly taken aback that there are those of you who are unaware that whenever you dock the doorstep of motherhood, you must always be prepared to parent alone. It is what it is. It is what it is, people. I don't make this shit up. I just report it. Cash doll, you're only 32. We take that. You've learned the lesson. Other young women, if you can, learn from her too. Don't ever think that's going to be it. It's usually not it. It's usually not it. Love Cash doll though. She's gorge. Okay, so listen. I wanted to talk about this because when we talked about Megan Thee Stallion, there were people in the comments, trolls, bots, weird ass, just we don't know. Either way, girl, they were in my comments and they were like, Meg wasn't attacked. And I was like, well, if people are sending you death threats and you got shot, it makes sense that you would feel worried that somebody else might harm you, specifically because the internet has decided to take up the abuse, like the man was abusing you. He, shot you. And then, I'm sorry, recklessly discharged a weapon in your vicinity, resulting in your feet having holes in them with bullet fragments inside. This is just what the facts of the case are, people. Go and argue with your mother about it. Either way, she was shot. She was scared. People were sending death threats through the internet. She was performing in front of thousands of people. And then DaBaby brought the perpetrator on stage where he was not supposed to be scheduled to perform. She walked past him in a costume. It did not matter that the sets were 30 minutes apart. They still passed each other. She had a restraining order. This is creepy. This is weird. If this had been anybody else's job and they weren't supposed to be there that day and they showed up to work, even though they weren't supposed to be there that day, you would look at them like they're a weirdo. You really came to work just to be around this girl and harass her? Is that what you are here for? So I say all that to say, Meg was scared. Y'all said it's not real. Well, a Dallas singer named Jada Amell was shot on stage while signing autographs after her performance. And I say this to say, you can't act like people don't have real fears of being hurt by fans. Like, that's a real fear for anybody that's famous or has a fan base to have. That's like a natural reaction to the way people have responded to celebrities or people that they are infatuated with but cannot have access to. People have been unalive before. So it's very weird that people will have a reaction and then right now, this is happening with another artist. So Jada Thomas, 26, was shot in the chest on stage after a performance at the Black Academy of Arts and Letters on Saturday night, according to police. Officers said the suspect, 26-year-old Michael Williams, was arrested nearby and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. She admitted to the shooting. Girl, Yolanda Saldivar, what's going on? Thomas is in stable condition, but Monday's night performances at the venue were canceled. Obviously, she got shot in the chest. That's scary as fuck. Please don't like me that much. Please don't like me that much. Don't dislike me that much either. Please, girl, block me. Block me. If you don't like me, girl, go on away from me. You don't have to be around me if I ain't jiving with you, girl. Go on, find somebody you like. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Hello, swarm. Okay, it's very much given, 'cause I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. That's what it's given. I'll be holding tight. Try it again. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming about you and me. Wonder if you ever see me, and I wonder if you know I'm there. Am I there? Am I? Sorry, y'all. Looked in my eyes, see what's inside. Would you even get? I just wanna. Oh, all right, I'm gonna stop, y'all. I'm sorry, girl. You know you start thinking that's a leader, you get real out of control. All right. So because we were already reporting on the Dr. Dre story, continuation. Dr. Dre is taking a stand against allegations made by his former marriage counselor, Dr. Charles Sophie. In his lawsuit, Sophie claims that Dr. Dre sent him threatening texts and accused him of turning Dre's children against him, prompting Sophie to seek a restraining order. In court documents, Dre responded by admitting to using colorful language in some messages, but firmly denied making any credible threats. He asserts that Sophie's feelings of intimidation are rooted in racism. Wow. Y'all, he was texting that man at like 2 a.m. Okay, he was texting that man in the middle of the night talking about, oh, don't think I forgot about you. Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with no racism. That's very, very. You want to talk about pulling a race card, Candace Owens? This is a moment for it. Okay, stating you're a piece of shit and you're effing with the wrong one were simply expressions of frustration. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it again. You a piece of shit and you fucking with the wrong one. That's not a threat. That's not a threat. Oh my God. Dre emphasized that Sophie's claims of emotional distress are based on racist caricatures of Black men and questioned the connection Dr. Sophie tried to make between him and recent allegations against Diddy. Now Dre is asking the court to lift the temporary restraining order against him and deny any further or future protective orders. Why? Why is that what you're trying to do? Why are you trying to get closer to him? Why are you trying to get the restraining order taken down so you can do something to him? Girl, is everybody out of their minds? Apparently they are. Oh my God. Like, Dre, what do you mean, Dre? Dre, what do you mean, Dre? It's absolutely giving you are threatening him. And you're not even asking for anything other than to have the restraining order sent back so you can touch this man. What is going on? He's really, I feel like, projecting his anger onto this doctor because during counseling, everybody realizes, wife and children included, that Dr. Dre is a flaming narcissist or an asshole or some shit. I'm sure he fits a prototype that has nothing to do with being a Black man. It has everything to do with being a powerful man. Period. They're hard to deal with because they're being told yes everywhere else in their lives. And please don't get us started on rough and tumble niggas from the 80s that wish they could be the gay that they are, but they can't because they grew up in the hood. It's too tough. Okay? So they act out their aggression on the women that they are in relationships with. That's what he meant by Diddy, because it's giving the reason why you were beating on Cassie like that is because you really hate women. You really hate women. Because what the fuck? Really? Girl, let me move my hair out the way. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? Excuse me, huh? Okay. It's absolutely giving misplaced anger waves. Okay. Thank you for becoming a member, T-Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna pray for that doctor because child is giving all of the villains are getting out of jail and they're coming after you. Girl, run, lock the doors. Okay. So you guys, I don't know if this is true, but in real life, I really hope that Jim Jones did not marry Brooke Bailey. And then Chrissy punched him in the eye. Let's see. The internet is a strange place because there's just simply no way ex users are debating whether it's plausible that Jim Jones secretly married Basketball Wives LA star Brooke Bailey. In September, alleged reports surfaced claiming that rapper Jim Jones and his longtime partner Chrissy Lampkin had called it quits. With the timeline so tight, many fans are questioning the legitimacy of these claims, wondering how quickly a relationship can shift from breakup to a secret marriage. Just recently, Jim Jones was showing Chrissy Lampkin love on her Halloween Instagram photos. Do you think this is true or cap? Let's go. Let's see. Okay, here it is. He said, grrr. Oh, grrr. Is it grrr? Somebody said, now why would y'all get up here and lie on Chrissy and Jim Jones like this? They are very much still together. Where the y'all get this Jim Jones married Brooke Bailey story from? Y'all get on this app and say anything. I do want to know where that's from. I do want to know where that's from. I do want to know who lied, who said it, why did they say it, what's going on, where did that come from? Someone check in and let us all know. But then we can go here. So Young Thug is out. And a lot of you guys are upset because some of us feel like it's weird how y'all promote degeneracy and people, but hey, look where we are, girl. Look where we are, girl. Everybody loves a hood thing, right? Everybody loves a thief. Everybody loves a scammer. Like, this is where we're at with it, right? Like, I guess. So Young Thug apparently allegedly was, the head of a criminal syndicate. Okay. It's giving ghost. It's giving power. But he got off. Okay, 15 months on probation, 15 years on probation, excuse me. And then he's like texting and shit, he's tweeting and shit about dropping a song with Little Baby about giving something to some rats, like saying something to some rats. He's gonna drop a song about some rats. And I just kind of feel like Young Thug, wait, stop, don't. If you're gonna do something, don't put it on Twitter. Isn't that low-key kind of how you got caught up? Like y'all write on Twitter about stuff that y'all are gonna do in your hood nigga language, and then people decipher it on the internet. And so when crimes happen, the federale hood is able to figure out the code, and that's how you end up getting caught up. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is he's out. Everyone's happy. Mariah the Scientist canceling her tour to be with her man who will be on house arrest for 300,684. It's not even a real number, girl. Days is the biggest bird brand activity I've ever seen. Young Thug does not have house arrest. Y'all just be saying anything. I've been on 6 consecutive sold out tours in the last 2 years. Stop talking to me. And this tour is not canceled. And he's not on house arrest. Y'all be getting so beside yourself on the internet. Sexy Red said, y'all wouldn't understand. Girl, I think everybody understands love after lockup. Everybody understands wanting to go get dicked down by somebody that's probably been dicking another person down while they was in prison. And I'm not even talking about men. I'm talking about Young Thug probably being able to sneak the side chick into the jail so he can get a little shimmy, shimmy, cocoa puff in the broom closet. We've seen it take place before. Again, love after lockup. Hello, cha-chink. Um, Listen, I feel like anytime a young woman is focusing on a man instead of her own business, I always think that's a bad thing because men are always going to focus on themselves. They're always going to do what's most important for their bread. And so I don't think that it's ever smart for women who are entrepreneurs to do things like this. But she's saying that that's not what's happening. Y'all really want her to be stupid. Y'all really want her to be stupid. I see that. I mean, I guess staying with him while he went through all of this might seem stupid to some people, but I feel like you could wait until you go, like you could wait until, if you're gonna be with a hood nigga, girl, you gotta at least wait until the trial over, girl. You gotta wait until the trial over. Like that's what it is. Or you fuck one of the homeboys that's not gonna say nothing because they don't want their life in danger either. But they was willing to do it enough to fuck you, like on reasonable doubt. Like you gotta have like a certain type of, and you gotta be careful of that because the dude that fuck you, that's your nigga friend in the syndicate, he won't be that nigga. Okay, so just know it's gonna get messy when you do these things. That's why if you're gonna be a hood bitch, you gotta still keep yourself at the first in your mind at all times. You gotta be at the forefront of your mind if you're gonna be with a hood nigga, because at times they might try to get you caught up. Okay, listen, girl, especially if you move in with him and marry him, you never know what's in your name, girl. The federale hood kicking the door, waving a 4-4, going to a closet. You know what I'm saying? He pulling out he pulling out a Zuffle bag with a passport that don't include you, girl. Be safe. We didn't see too many movies about this shit. Like, we didn't read too many books, girl. That's why Sister Soldier is the writer that we know today, writing about down ass bitches that's willing to, hold on to drugs and shit, willing to go to jail for a nigga. Okay, listen, I love y'all. Y'all should continue to do that. Don't do that. That's not smart. But either way, girl, he out. Slime life. Okay, so let's move on. T.I. and Tiny aren't letting up on the settlement money their former pal Sabrina Peterson owes them. In Touch recently obtained court documents filed by the couple's lawyer where they urged a judge to hold Peterson in contempt and sanction her $1,000 each day she doesn't pay on the debt. Damn, $1,000 a day? Y'all know that girl ain't got no money like that. She would have had a better lawyer if that was the case. Despite the court's repeated orders that Sabrina pay T.I. and Tiny their statutory attorney's fees and costs, Sabrina has continuously and willfully refused to do so because apparently you could just not give people their money. Adding her blatant non-compliance with the orders not only demonstrates a disregard for the financial authority of this court, but also imposes an unfair and ongoing financial burden on T.I. and Tiny, who have been forced to expend additional resources to recover the attorney's fees to which they are rightfully entitled. Peterson sued Clifford and Tamika back in 2021 over claims of defamation, invasion of privacy, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and various other claims. An appellate court judge ended up dismissing 5 of Peterson's 7 claims against the spouses, ordering her to pay their $96,000 worth of legal fees. Well, bitch, you did it. You did it. I can't be mad at them, even though I feel like they know she ain't got this money. But that's why you don't file lawsuits unless you have real evidence. You don't file lawsuits that your ass can't cash, girl. You're signing checks that your ass can't cash. That was dumb. I don't know why y'all do a lot of this shit. I ain't running up on nobody unless I got evidence. I don't care. I feel like a lot of times people just do shit for clout. I feel like at this point, even if there was some truth to the shit that she was saying, I think that she put it out there for clout. Because girl, that's all you got. And now you got to pay the people back $100,000, girl. You played yourself. This is sad. Moving. Okay, so y'all know Chad Ochocinco just broke up with his girlfriend, his baby mama fiance. Okay. I forgot her name already. Pretty Sherelle. Girl, I forgot. She pretty as hell though. Okay. Either way, they broke up and she was on the internet like, be safe. Don't catch nothing from him because he out here. Yo. It's given like I'm too cheap to buy condoms. Okay. But let's hear what they have to say struggling as dating as a man. I want to hear what they gotta say, y'all. Come on.
He said, Uncle Ocho, my best friend been rejected about 6 times in his life, and now he's currently in his mid-30s, no females where he works, money don't fall out of his pocket, and he's a 2 on a scale of 10. Help me help him.
Who? You got to at least be a 5 to get some goddamn help. Boy, you know how hard it is? You're already behind the 8 ball if you're a 2.
If you're a 2, you got to find a 1.
You know what? Let me stop. I ain't in no position to be laughing at nobody. I ain't in no position to laugh at nobody.
Damn, a man. Ocho, now, hold on. You could be ugly with money. I'm rich. You can look good with no money. You can't be both.
Pick a struggle.
You can't be both. BOAF. He both.
Honestly, yeah, you can. This is a patriarchy, sweetheart. You can absolutely be an ugly, broke man and have some woman taking care of you. You know why? Because ugly men are valuable in a patriarchy simply because they're men. Also, if they can fuck.
Hey,
I'm with you when you're right, huh? I'm with you when you're right.
And this is why Ocho puts himself on such a high pedestal, because he knows he's attractive and he has money. He probably had that girl over there trying to work tooth and nail to prove that she wasn't just with him for his money, like just being unnecessarily cheap, probably not being that generous with her. There were times that they were joking about shit, and I was like, aha, he hell. You know, him joking about doing her nails for her. I do nail for you, honey, and all of that, because he didn't want to have to pay for her to get it done. And everybody thought that shit was funny. It's not funny to be with a stingy nigga. Like, that's not funny to me, because I'm not a stingy woman. So I don't appreciate that. I think you need to be on the same type of energy I'm on. If you're not on the same type of energy I'm on, then don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. But I'm real cute about mine as somebody. Okay. I think
Jerry Lee.
I feel like a lot of these men, even though they have all of this money, it's a lot of self-loathing, because what it boils down to is, I think, them feeling on some level like women will never really like them and only want them for their money. And they internalize that and then are low-key mad at the women about it. So it just kind of goes to show how you have this huge insecurity wrapped around something that really should make you feel secure, like having a lot of money. And I think that's weird. Like, I feel like Chad doesn't have a good relationship with women because of his mother, and you can't tell me any different. I don't know what we do know what Shannon's excuse is. Shannon probably had like that weird family dynamic, right? Like, I'm going to act like my mom wasn't being mentally and emotionally abused, and probably physically sometimes. I'm going to act like that wasn't happening, but that probably was happening, especially when you were young. They think they are entitled to be promiscuous and have a monogamous woman, which is so strange to me. It's so strange to me. Like, it's so strange to me. These men are so weird. Oh my God. Oh wait, I forgot about this one. We was talking about that. Mariah Sciences goes live with Young Thug's kids. Son comes for viewers calling Mariah baby. You got another boyfriend? What?
I don't know.
So we with Mariah. My dad's girlfriend. There's so many people joining already.
Oh my God. Them kids really be on social. I'm not even about to play all of that, because them kids on social media basically like letting everybody know, oh, they together, girl. What that remind y'all of? You remember when Rashida was talking to Kirk's kids and they was bucking her head up talking about, I don't think he would go down that road again. Like, I just don't think he would go down that road again, girl. On the road again. Nigga on the road again. Ooh, up in Jasmine on the road again. Listen. That's what it's giving, because you know that's what they said up in the streets. They said up in the streets that Jasmine allegedly might be with Khao. And I'm going to be more mad at Jasmine than Kirk, to be very clear. I hope that's a lie from the pits of hell. I hope that's a lie, because I'm going to be more upset at her than him. Like, girl, what the fuck? Girl, why would you do that? That nigga just lied on you. What's going on? Okay, y'all. So somebody asked me to talk about this, and I wanted to save this for the end of my live because, girl, I ain't know what was gonna happen. But before we get into it, I want to remind everybody, girl, Reset by Design Wellness is going to Bali 2 weeks in 2025. Okay, the first one is already sold out, so you can just go and sign up for Bali to the second trip, which is July 15th through the 22nd. It will be a good time, girl. It will be a luxury experience, girl. It always is. Okay, get into it. That's Ghana down below, and up top, that's when we went to Thailand, and that's me, and I look good. Oh my god. Okay, we had a really good time. That's us in Ghana at the bottom. That's us in Thailand up at the top. Okay, listen, that is all Thailand. All right, yes. Come on, Teresa. Shout out to my girls. Reset by Design Wellness. If you're trying to become a part of the clique, sign up. And also follow on Instagram. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this, which is not sisterhood. What is going on?
Loyalty make you family. She keep talking about my son. What happened to your son? It was.
Oh wait. No, this not it. This not it. That's not the one. Where's the one? Did I not save it because I felt like it was so problematic? I didn't really want to talk about it until somebody asked me to talk about it. And then I was like, okay, fine, girl, I'll come up here and talk about it. But that's the sister that looked just like her. Seki. Girl, what's the girl name? Somebody pronounce it in the comments for me. What Krishan's sister name is. But apparently, girl, whatever had happened was Krishan said that her sister was trying to get booty with her when they was kids. That's what she said. Let me see. Is it on Tasha's page? Let me see. Because they be, they like the Krishan people over there. Hold up. I don't see it. Was it on site? It might be. It's on site. Girl, I can't believe. Okay, hold up. Oh no. Girl, now Plies reportedly suing Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, and Soulja Boy for alleged song stealing. What? How so? Why I can't hear nothing? I don't know why I can't. Oh, it may not be no sound on it. Okay, Plies claims that his 2008 track "Me and My Goons" was used without permission in Soulja Boy's 2010 hit "Pretty Boy Swag." Fast forward to 2024, Plies argues that the beat was also used in Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla's popular collaboration. Plies is seeking damage. Child, that's too funny. Why you waited all this time, Plies? Listen, if they stole it, nigga, get your money. But why you waited all this time? I came with you. Oh my God. Yeah.
Apologize.
It's a lot of stuff that they was talking about. Y'all know I don't watch Baddies. Y'all know I'm not into none of that. But somebody asked me specifically to talk about the clip where we're talking about touching.
Y'all telling me stories I've never heard, Krishan. Why would you be in my house if I ever did some weird shit to you?
Y'all, when I tell y'all, I didn't even know that wasn't her. When I saw that, I was like, that's not her.
This is not making sense, bro. It's not making sense. I'm done talking. Y'all about to piss me off, man. When I cry, I punch. I'm done talking. This is crazy. She's saying everything, but at the same, how we going forward? You're a monster, bro. You're a monster.
Wow, everyone's really upset. Let's go down. Here we go.
You jumped in my face. They jumped in my defense. I still got to work. You jumped in my face. They jumped in my face when I got on my Sprinter. What are you talking about, Krishan? I'm talking about. Okay, I'm a liar. You're a liar. When I got on my Sprinter, just like Camila said, her professionals, Tasiki was jolly when she got on there because I thought we was already done. I gave you my set at that show. I literally was like, hey, you can perform because those bitches was throwing eggs.
She sound like a street fighter. Tasiki. Okay.
And I wanted to show them, hey, you're not ready to disrespect my sister. Even if we were just arguing on the Sprinter. Once Saya said, hey, y'all have to talk. Yes, it is. I don't know why you don't remember. I'm going to help you. Maybe you were impaired, but I'm going to help you remember.
Oh, wow.
Saya told us to stop arguing. I remember when I was 7. You made me eat your pussy. I remember.
What?
Remember that too? You said what?
Girl. And then we was here.
Y'all telling me stories I've never heard, Krishan. Why would you be in my house if I ever did some weird shit to you? This is not making sense, bro. It's not making sense. I'm done talking. Y'all about to piss me off, man. When I cry, I punch. I'm done talking. This is crazy. She's saying everything, but at the same, she's probably coming forward. Give her a monster, bro. Give her a monster.
Wow. That's gross. That's so gross. Shout out to the diva.
Broke niggas treating a woman the same exact way.
Shout out to the diva for making it to It's On Site. You heard me? But y'all know we watch the diva over here, so we already know. We already heard. Okay. Really quickly, this. Okay, so I know this is supposed to be so cute. Adorable. Oh my God. Why is it on social media? I'm not mad at the children and all of that. I just don't understand why it has to be on social media, because I feel like people are going to respond negatively, and why not have this moment without it being on social media? And to be honest, I feel like Diddy probably wanted them to put it on social media. He probably wanted this. And so here we are with them posting, saying happy birthday to him with the cute little baby in front, holding her up. Everybody's in the shot. Like it's giving orchestrated. It's giving orchestrated to me. And you know, everybody, that's their dad. Yeah. Yeah. But it also feels like he orchestrated it. It doesn't feel like it was something that was probably done naturally. Yeah, he definitely told them to post it. It feels like it's being done in order to push the children in front, so that, because you know, the narrative that he's just a father and he's a good father simply because he's been there in these children's lives. He did not forsake them. He raised them. He publicly, I mean, we don't know what he said in private, but we know he's financially supported the children. He has, you know, been a father figure in all of their lives, whether they are biologically his or not. So because Diddy had the mindset to be that way, people will see him in some way as someone they should not fear, or someone that is deserving of a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, however many chance this is, because let's not, you know, fool ourselves. Diddy's been in trouble before. Things have just always been pushed under the rug. Cases have been settled. Things have gone away. Time kind of a lot of times allows for people to forget about certain things, because that New York shooting at that basketball game, that shit, I didn't even know about that, and I had totally forgot about Diddy and Shine in the whole thing, and that woman always saying that it was Diddy that shot her in the face. So yeah, I feel like when they do stuff like this, put the kids in the forefront. Even before he got arrested, he posted a picture of the little baby Love. And I do think it's a way to garner sympathy so that he can be viewed as like the consummate father. And therefore, you will feel like he should not go to jail or be held accountable or responsible for the harm that he may have done to so many people. You know, and that's really sad. Y'all saw they gave Lil Wayne, I was trying to see if there was another video, but they gave Lil Wayne the keys to the city. That's what's up. Okay, because we have to make him feel better about the fact that he did not get the Super Bowl. Okay, look, TD had to let y'all know.
Master P, give it up.
Okay, then Master P came out, and it's giving we all coming together and squashing the whole hot boy, no limit beef, you know. Sure. Like, sure. I'm happy for him. He needed something. Somebody please give the young man something. Give the old man something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Give him a key to the city. Y'all give keys out to Atlanta, Miami. Yeah, y'all give keys to the city to all of them people. So why not Wayne? I'm glad he got his key to the city. Shout out to Wayne. I'm glad Master P and him, you know, have become grown men and there's no beef. I mean, at the end of the day, how the fuck you gonna have beef between No Limit and Cash Money in 2024 when Cash Money don't even like Cash Money like that? Listen, I'm not going to argue with them. I have to walk around New Orleans, okay? I have to walk around New Orleans, girl. I can't argue with these people, okay? Did y'all see that Keisha Cole sing Good Looking? Back on the prowl. What? I thought it was perfect. I don't know how. I'm single looking. Girl, duh. It was a post and delete, but duh. Didn't he just buy her a car or some shit? That's what I heard everybody saying. I don't know if that's true. But I don't really care like that. Do I believe Krishan? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Because kids do shit like that. Especially if they've been assaulted. But at the same time, I feel like I don't trust anything that comes out of Krishan's mouth. I'm gonna take everything with a grain of salt. That's wild. Okay. Yeah, she lies a lot. And I just, I also, I don't like talking about Krishan because I'm gonna be focusing on the baby. And I don't want to do that because people get really touchy about that. But I still kind of feel like things are not happening at the pace they should be happening. And she's giving crazy religious woman, like it's giving Carrie's mom. Y'all know how people, have crazy lives and then they go all religious, they have a kid, and then all of a sudden the kid's locked in a house and not, they barely go to school. And so you can teach them, something's wrong, but you don't want to send them to school because you don't want the CPS to find out that something's wrong. You don't want to have to put them in any type of schooling because then they're different, you don't want them to be different. You just say, oh, they all right. You want to ignore shit, and then you say it's because if God wanted it to be this way, then that's how it is. Like she makes me feel like those type of people. Like it's turning into that type of shit. Like that's the energy that she's giving me. So I don't know. I personally don't know how to feel. But Keisha Cole, girl, just have fun. Have fun and trade them in for another model, girl. That's all you can do. You can't hold on to these men. You can't hold on to these men, girl. For what? For why? Especially the young ones. Florida's Amendment 3 fails, unfortunately keeping recreational marijuana illegal despite the support from both parties. Can y'all explain this to me, Florida? Florida. Can y'all explain this to me? This doesn't make any sense. Y'all literally walk around rolling up in Florida. What is this? Oh, girl. Sometimes it just makes no sense. Like it makes no sense whatsoever. Okay. Oh, girl, they said she was hiding Kamala's votes under her wig. Krishan accuses Taseki of trying to create a narrative after Taseki confirmed Krishan was drinking while drunk. So is that why you're saying she was eating your coochie? Because she said, well, you made her, well, she made you eat her. Is that whole thing? Is that the reason why you're saying that, Krishan? Let's see.
Even you with the baby and stuff. Why are you lying? Now you go. You did pull up to your show. There you go. Gave me the bottle. There you go. Okay. You gave me the Hennessy bottle. There you go. There you go. You so I'm just not about to act like.
I hate when people do that. Like, why we can't have a conversation without you just repeating the same thing over and over again as if to show that you're not listening to me.
You putting us in that. You put a narrative out there. What narrative? You trying to say I drunk, nigga? I never drank the bottle because I never was. Who was drinking? I never drank the bottle. I didn't drink the bottle.
I don't believe you.
So apologize to you because we all was drinking, even you with the baby and stuff. Why are you lying? Now you go. You did pull up to your show. There you gave me the bottle. There you go. Okay. You gave me the Hennessy bottle. There you go. There you go. You so I'm just not about to act like you putting us in that. You put a narrative out there. What narrative? You trying to say I drunk, nigga? I never drank the bottle.
Girl, whether it was you or it was him, both of y'all are the reason why that baby is having some issues, I believe, in my opinion. I think both of you, I think his sperm was problematic and I think your womb was problematic. And if for nothing, y'all were toxic as fuck during that entire pregnancy. So, whatever. Listen, I'm with Simone Biles. Listen, hey, Grandpa, wake the fuck up. You got to do something before you get out of there, sir. Girl, I can't believe y'all. Y'all done stressed us all out. But you know what? We're going to be okay, people. We're going to be okay. Okay, don't you know? Y'all gonna be okay. We gonna be okay. All right. And we're gonna do the best we can with what we got. Like Mariah Carey or some shit. All right. I love you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And come back tomorrow for the Ooh Ladies first panel. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Peace out.